I can start. So, first of all, how will the partnership ensure scalability? Right? That's your first question. We're starting, and this will in part answer your other question of where we're starting. So we're starting in areas of high biodiversity and great vulnerability, areas that are degraded but have still quite high biodiversity, and communities that are already acting to participate and participating in rehabilitation and management of their areas. So we will develop the proof of concept, I guess, or the proof that this can work with these initial communities in Negros, in Calamianes, in Batanes, and in Camarines, in Mindanao, in Davao as well. And the idea really is to start with communities that are already working in this field, in these initiatives, to build stronger relationships between communities, the work they do, and the ecosystems. Now, once we have been successful or have had greater success in those areas, we will have the lessons learned that we can use to scale across the country. And that's really the hope, is to find solutions that will work in other parts of the Philippines as well. And I think to add to that as well is the idea, what we're also trying to look into is how to find sustainable financial solutions as well for these efforts, and so that they can be self-sustaining at some point in the future. But without this, with first initially with this fund, because without it, I think we would have difficulty actually even beginning.
The only quick thing that I can add to that is, as they say, nothing begets a success like a success. So we're really quite hopeful that these initiatives, working with stakeholder communities that have been thoroughly researched and vetted by our partners at the Forest Foundation, Philippines will really help us, work in a bit of a catalytic way, just to scale up over time, to build that subject knowledge, expertise, to learn from what best practices are underway as well, and then to really take those and apply them across the board in the Philippines. And that is certainly something that the government of Canada will be quite keen to continue to partner with, of course, the Foundation Philippines and others as the Philippines helps to address some of the challenges that it's experiencing.
Thank you. On the part of the DNR, as you know, we work at various levels. There is a community level, a province level, and a regional level. And so what we aim to do is strengthen the delivery of technical expertise as well as the current basket of tools that we actually use in order to protect and enhance our ecosystems and work with communities in biodiversity-friendly and climate-resilient ways. We do have that structure, that organization, and we are in the midst of improving it and enhancing what we're able to deliver by way of environmental governance. The choice of the sites, high biodiversity sites that are already experiencing great vulnerability, is one that's crucial for us. We work with FFP at this time, but we also work with other members of the private sector, other NGOs, other international organizations to actually enrich the work of the DNR. We also work with higher education institutions, and this is something that we are deepening under this administration in order to deliver more evidence-informed decision-making throughout all the different levels and across different sectors. Extremely important to work vertically, but also extremely important to understand interconnectedness. And therefore, the decision-making needs reflect our sensitivity to what other sectors need in order for us to be sustainable at the very local level.